Let's track it here, Steve. Just love that moment where it feels like, oh, this is going to be it. Here comes the super kick, and he hesitates.
That was all his idea. That was great.
David Carr wants to know, what's Sean's best asset as a worker?
Everything about him. I can't single out one thing. He's just the greatest.
Adam Simon wants to know, did Sean say anything when you came out of retirement for the Hulkamania tour of Australia in 2009?
No, he knew that. The only reason I ever worked ever again, guys, is very simply divorce. That's the only reason I ever went back to work anywhere. Paying lawyers and paying alimony. And that's just basically the honest to God truth. That can kill you. You start doing 50% of everything 4 different times. Yeah.
Chris Mason says, gents, I just met the lady who is now my wife when this show was on. She'd never watched wrestling before. I showed her this match and she was hooked on the drama and the story told by both of you. Not really a question, just to thank you for the years of entertainment. This night was no different, and you made a new fan that night. Enjoy your last match, Rick. You deserve it. So lots of sentiments like that we've read over this last week. It's got to make you feel good to have people go out of their way to just thank you for the memories and show you all the respect that you've clearly deserved for decades now.
You have no idea. I mean, I don't know how to put it into words. It's just, it means more than memorabilia. It means more than anything.
Michael says, how much of the tribute on Raw the next night did you know of the show in advance? Like, I would guess you knew about Steamboat, Harley, the Horsemen, etc. were going to come out.
Nobody. I didn't know until noon that day. I had no idea who was there.
Undertaker and Vince coming out after Raw went off the air, though. How cool was that?
The coolest of all.
Yeah.
The coolest of all. Yeah, and to think I could screw all that up just because I got married twice, to made 2 terrible mistakes in marriage, but that's who I was.
There's that figure 4. And look at the fans. Boy, they're with it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Look at him selling. He just knows what's going on in the business. He gets it. If you can, if the guys understood that this is right here, Sean, he's making the people believe it.
Yes.
I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
Sean fighting for it, shaking his head with the long hair. I mean, it's one of the real guys with long hair that could shake. I mean, people get see all that. When I used to cut myself, I just whipped my hair around to throw the blood on the marks. They loved it. I haven't got enough hair to whip it around in Nashville, but I'll have a blade.
Oh God, listen to you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Shit, I can't work with them if I don't cut myself.
Oh my God.
I just won't take a blood center that day.
Oh God.
That I'll never forget how to do.
If I see you walking around backstage beforehand with a vat of coffee, I'm coming to get Megan to take it away. I know you told me that used to be your trick, just to drink a bunch of coffee before you go out there. You'll be fine.
Hell yeah. Break a sweat and get the blade. Look at the tape is on my fingers there. No blade. I'll be taped up. Don't worry in Nashville.
Oh man, there's the big super kick. Look at there. And man, look at the crowd just hushed. Nobody wants it to end. I think they all know what the story is going to be, but doesn't mean they're happy about it. They don't want it. It's not going to happen on this one though. Let's track it, Steve.
Is this it? Ric Flair's in-ring wrestling life is continuing. Oh, I don't think Shawn Michaels has ever delivered a more picture-perfect sweet chin music than that, and it still didn't keep Flair down for the 3 count.
But Ric Flair continues to prove why he is the man. Flair has survived this amazing effort by Shawn Michaels. Mr. WrestleMania couldn't pull the trigger earlier.
Oh,
finally did instinctively.
Now HBK is tuning up the band again.
Get up!
Screaming at Flair to get to his feet. Well, this may be the end of Old Yeller.
Michael said that he was going to take Flair out behind the barn and put him out of his misery, but my question is, in the heart of Shawn Michaels, can he do it? Michaels has got to be conflicted.
The classic Ric Flair nut shot. My God, what a reaction it got from the crowd too. Nobody saw it coming, dude. And then Shawn's going to kick out. But man, how well done was that? You know, when you get a reaction like that, you're on to something, right?
Well, you know I can do that again. That always gets a pop. Something else I learned from Harley.
This is such an iconic match and so important in your career history and Shawn's. Oh, and look at there. Figure 4 of his own, if you will. Man, what a special moment this is. Where does this rank as far as most memorable matches for you all time?
Oh God, I can't think of one more. I actually can't. I mean, I had good matches with Harley. I'm obviously the ones with Steamboat I had are the best ones of my career, but emotionally and everything, this was like, I mean, the whole world. My family's there. I mean, and his beautiful wife is sitting right next to my family. I mean, it was. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, how much better does it get? I don't remember anybody seeing anything. I watched a lot of WrestleManias, but I haven't seen anything like this ever.
No, it was super special. I mean, Charlotte's in the front row. My wife's in the front row. David and his wife Robin are in the front row, and there's Reed.
Yep.
The whole clan is there, man, and
Yep.
pretty cool deal. And here come the chops back and forth. What's the structure of the match here as far as, another super kick? There's 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we be in wrestling terminology? What stage of the match would we be in right now?
Home run, the home stretch.
Yeah. Now we see Shawn Michaels scooting over to the corner, and he's gonna set up the big farewell here.
Look how he sells to get over there.
Hesitating to count.
Yeah. No one can do that.
Flair wants to fight. Oh,
My God, what a shot! Michaels with a B! And yes! Yes!
We got it. What's Shawn saying to you there after the match?
I love you. To make you pick right now.
He immediately gets out of the ring, wants you to have your moment. You're going to get a big standing ovation here from the crowd, but you're clearly overcome with emotions. And what a great finish. I'm sorry. I love you. And the super kick.
I'm crying again. I watched it.
What were you thinking in the ring right there? Right this moment, what's going through your mind?
I made it because I had so much lack of self-confidence going in there. It makes me cry now. I wanted to show the shot of my family, but
There it is, that iconic replay. I'm sorry. I love you. Down goes Flair. And your chin was quivering, man. You were overcome with emotion as soon as he hit it.
yeah.
Let's check it here, Steve.
Flair gamely made it to his feet and said, come on, give it to me.
Over 70,000 fans paying their respects to the greatest to ever lace a pair of boots.
So what do you think, Rick, watching all this back? What a special night. What a special match. What a special moment.
I wish I hadn't made the mistake in life that I had to get married again and had to work again. And will be forever thankful to WWE and to Hart and to Sean and Hunter. They made the weekend for me. Doesn't get any better. This
Such an awesome moment. Such an awesome memory. We do know that did wind up not being the end for you. You did the Australian tour and did a handful of other things, but of course you had a little run with Impact. But we're going to get to do it one last time, man. Maybe give the storybook ending part 2 that we started here at WrestleMania 24. But man, that was special, was it not?
Yeah, very special.
And it was so cool to see the whole fam there, readers there in the front row, and just such a great moment for professional wrestling and Ric Flair fans. And I'm excited we got to watch it together today, man. I don't know what I expected, but this exceeded my expectations, and I appreciate you being a good sport and jumping on here and watching a pretty emotional time here.
Wow, I love it. You forget about times like this in your life. They were so special. Wow.
Well, that'll do it, boys and girls. What an emotional episode of To Be the Man. We had a lot of fun,